Alright, welcome back here. And in the last video, we went over how we can unlike tweets. And in this one, we're going to start building out just this right side here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put our most popular tweets here, and that's going to be by number of likes. So we're going to sort by number of likes and then display the most popular tweets, maybe the top. I think we're going to do 5 tweets or something, 5 or 6 tweets. We'll see. Anyways, let's get right into it. All right, so come over here and we're going to go into components here. We're going to do a new file right here and we're going to call it popular tweets .tsx. Great, and then as usual, we're going to go RFC, get a functional component up here, scaffold a little bit there. And yeah, let's just start coding this up. Okay, so let's write out this query here. Okay, so this is what our query is going to look like here. We're going to export it in case we want to refetch somewhere else. We're going to call it popular tweets, and we're going to get all the tweets, and then we are going to get the created at, the content, the author, the profile, basically the basic stuff, and the number of likes for that tweet. And then down here, we're going to actually sort by popular tweets. But right now, we're just going to get all of them in here. Okay, so that's good. And then come down below here. And we're just going to do an interface and yeah, a little TypeScript. Okay, so this is what our interface is going to look like. We're going to call it tweet. It's going to have the ID created at, basically all the fields that we have for up here in our popular tweets. Basically the same structure as that. Okay, so let's come down to popular tweets here. And we will add a few things. So we got to go const, and we'll go same as always, loading, error, and data, like that. And then we'll go equals use query, like that. And we will pass in rather the popular tweets, just like that. Got to bring in use query. Use query, there we go. And then we want to come down here, same as always. Okay, so those are looking good. And now, before we get into our return statement here, let's sort these tweets. So how we're going to do this is we're going to sort by the length of the like. So basically how many likes they're doing. So let's do that. All right, we're going to call this get popular tweets here. It's going to get all of our tweets and it's going to map over them. And then we're going to use the sort function, which we're going to pass in a function here that gets passes in A and B. So the first item and then the second item. And then it's going to compare the two. So it's going to compare them by whatever we pass in here. So for us, that's the likes.length. So the number of likes in the array, it's going to compare the two. All right, and if we're going B minus A, that's going to sort them in descending order. And if we went A minus B, so if we flip these two and went A.likes.length minus B.likes.length, it would go in ascending order. So that's kind of how we use the dot sort function, if that makes any sense. Okay, and then one more thing we want to pass on to here is we only want to get the first few items. So we're going to go dot slice, which is going to get a subset of that, and then we're going to pass in 0 and 6. Okay, so we're going to get the 0th up to the 6th index. Okay, so that should be good. All right, go ahead and save that. All right, that's going to reformat for us. That's looking good. And now we're going to come in and do a little markup here. So let's get into that. right, so let's go through this real quick. So we just have some styling here, and I want to remember to let you know in our styles folder here, I've added a popular tweets.css. So this is here. Just a little bit of styling here. So look in the GitHub if you want to copy that over. Otherwise, you might be able to copy it down there as well. Okay, so that's looking good. So back to our popular tweets here. We want to remember also to, at the top, bring in this style. So come in here and bring this in here. And go ahead and save that. So let's go through this. So we have popular tweets as our class name, wrapping everything. We're gonna have we're gonna call it trending as our title, and then we're gonna map through all our popular tweets here, and these are the sorted ones, and we are gonna pass them in just in a list here. And then we're getting our image of the tweet. So whoever tweeted this, their image will be the avatar, and then this is the content of the tweet and a p tag here. And then we're bringing data FNS here, and we're gonna say when it was created at. And then finally, we're just gonna pass in the number of likes that it has. Okay, so that is good. Now, what do we have to do with this? Well, we have to bring it in. So come over to our home.tsx here. Right now, we just have popular tweets, right? So let's get rid of this and come in here. And what we're gonna do is just pass it in. So it's called popular tweets. So make sure we auto import that and close it off and save that. And then we can come over here, give this a refresh. And these are our trending tweets. You can see it has a little background, a little bit different color, gives us our number of likes, a little highlight here. And that's gonna be that for our side there. Now, so that's great, that looks all perfect. Now let's actually add it over to our profile. All right, so we're over here at our profile and we see we have nothing here. But the cool thing about React and kind of component architecture there is we can just use that exact same component on our right side. So let's just add that to our profile as well. So come over here, we're gonna go to profile here. Wherever it is, there it is. And again, we have the same structure here. So we can just come in here, remove this, and come in here and say popular tweets. Import that, close it off, save it, then come back here. And right now it's nothing. Let's go ahead and refresh. And look at that. Now we got the trending here. So that is looking good. I think for the bottom here, we're gonna add kind of all the tweets that we've liked or tweeted ourselves eventually. But right now we don't have that, but this is looking good. Okay, so I think in the next one, we're gonna get into kind of commenting on a tweet and having that ability, and then commenting on a comment, kind of how Twitter works in a kind of recursive fashion. So stay tuned for that one, and I'll see you in the next one.